Hello, welcome to Circle of Compassion. It is April 25th. Still so blown away by how fast time goes. Um, I'm not going to have a lot of time before our meditation, so I will do all the messages after the meditation. But I just wanted to welcome you on and hang in there. We'll begin the meditation in a few minutes, and then I'll come back after for some guidance and messages about, just kind of share some of what we talked about in our circle tonight. So just hang in there, and we'll begin really soon. All right. So, okay, we're getting ready to start our meditation. And so just this is a guided meditation, but if you go on your own journey, that's perfect. Wherever you go is exactly what is for your highest good. And the most important thing is just to take some deep breaths and just allow yourself to go in yourself. And we open up to all the guidance and your higher self, of the divine design, and the other beings that are working with us that are for our highest good. Thank you for surrounding us and filling us with your presence, guidance, assistance, healing, and protection. And then just open up all your senses to whatever they want to bring to you at this time, whatever you're ready for. And with that, we'll just start taking some deep cleansing breaths. Just breathing in very slowly and deeply through your nose. Just feeling this amazing white light just pouring down through your body. And as it moves and flows through your body, it completely relaxes you. And as you exhale, it's just letting go of anything that you're ready to let go of, any heaviness, anything that's not yours, any stress or tension. It's just letting it go very easily with your exhale. And again, we're breathing in and feeling this beautiful light just trickling down through our head. Feel it flowing through the back of your head and the front of your head, relaxing any tension that was around your eyes, your jawbone. Just feel it draining away, being soothed over with this amazing relaxation and healing. Breathing it in, accepting it, exhaling, letting go. Again, breathing in, feeling this light pouring down, moving through your throat and your neck, releasing any tightness in this area, any blocks or challenges with speaking your truth or expressing yourself. We let it go now with grace, ease, and joy. And again, breathing in, feeling that light moving and flowing down now into your shoulders. Just allow it to wash over your shoulders and release any extra weight you've been carrying. Maybe it's the weight of the world, of your family, just knowing what to do. We just release all of that now, again, with grace, ease, and joy. Just letting it be restored in this beautiful balance, lightness, relaxation. Feels so good. Just flowing down through your arms now, releasing any tension, anything that you've been holding on to, just knowing that you're safe and that everything's in perfect divine timing and order. And so you can just let go now. Grace, ease, and joy. Just let it all go all the way down to your fingertips. Just feeling your arms relax. And now just be aware with your next breath in, just feel it waving over the front of your body. This lovely light is just pouring through the front of your body, relaxing your chest, your abdomen, clearing any extra heaviness that's in those areas, any out of balance emotions, just letting it go with your exhale. And now you'll feel it rolling down your spine, releasing, relaxing every disc, feeling it spread throughout your back, through every muscle, tissue, cell, just allowing it to relax and release any tension. And you're reminded of the truth, and you can affirm this to yourself. You like, I am safe. I am whole, perfect, complete, healthy, and fit. I trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experience. Everything is in perfect divine order and timing. My source comes from within, and it's unlimited and ever flowing. I am supported by the universe in all ways, always. Just breathe it in and remember the truth. This is your beautiful new story. We're just opening up to the story, allowing yourself, accepting it for yourself, knowing you deserve it, and just feel it just flowing through us. And we feel that light just moving through our spine and down into the hips, and just feel it restoring a perfect balance. And now it's flowing down your legs, relaxing, releasing any cares, worries, fears, opening you up to move forward fearlessly, easily, joyfully. Do you feel it flowing into your feet and your toes, letting go of all the details, knowing that everything is being taken care of. You are guided in every moment to that which is in alignment with your heart, your passion, your purpose. And then just feel that light pouring down into Mother Earth, going down, 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 and spreading roots like a tree, the tree of light, and just anchoring into that gorgeous strength of Mother Earth. And then breathe it back in and feel that light coming up through your body to your head and back out to the divine, and just feel yourself in this perfect balance with Mother Earth and the divine. Just breathe it in. And then we just bring our awareness to your heart center. You just begin to see that crystal lotus, gorgeous crystal lotus appear. And the flowers start to rotate, and you'll feel or see or notice the beams of rainbow light shooting out from each petal until the entire lotus is rotating. You feel the explosion of the rainbow light all around you and through you, and just allow it to wash over you. Feel and allow any healing that is ready to take place, just letting it go, breathing it in, accepting it, letting anything that needs to be restored, restore, allowing the energies to align. Just feel this beautiful, soothing, balancing out happening. And we're just going to spend some time in this space, in the center of this lotus in your heart. We're going to open up to all the guidance with all of our senses as we welcome in one or more of our guides, angels, ascended masters, higher self, future self, divine design. Just thank you for your guidance right now, your information, your assistance. And just let go for a couple of moments. And if you have any questions, you can ask them, and then be open and receptive with all of your senses to the answers that they bring you, to the guidance, the information. So just continue your breath, let go, and be aware. again, if you have any questions for your guides, the beings that are appearing for you, showing up for you, let's go ahead and ask them. Just be open. Sometimes it's a feeling you get, a knowing, hearing, might see pictures. Just allow it to come to you. We want to shower you with some extra healing energy, just to help clear anything else that you're ready to let go of, and to help your energy to assimilate all the changes that have been happening. And so if you're open and receptive to this, if this is acceptable for you, just open up, let go, and just take your deep breaths in. And just feel the energies. You might notice different colors just falling upon you, almost washing over you like a liquid rain, but it's very gentle, maybe even tingly. Just breathe it in and allow it to move through you. Just letting it go where it needs to. And you're being reminded that you are not alone. These are great transformations that we've all agreed to go through right now, and we do not have to do that alone. We just need to remember to be in that moment and connect with Source, and there is so much assistance waiting there for us, waiting to teach us, to remind us, to guide us. We just need to ask and be open to receive. Just breathe that in. And also they wish you to feel the unconditional love that is always with you, that always surrounds you. The more you open to it, the more you will notice it. So just feel that embrace of this unconditional love, this glorious feeling. And just breathe it in and just allow it to flow through you. Exhale, letting go of anything else, any residuals, anything that might have been shown to you. Just let it go with your breath. And then you'll feel another warm embrace of this unconditional love, and just allow yourself to just feel the gratitude for this and all the blessings in your life, for this opportunity to be here now at this just incredible time, to be able to step into the story, the heaven on earth timeline, and all that's possible. Just allow that gratitude to grow, and the excitement, and just send it out to your loved ones and friends and furry loved ones and throughout the planet. Let it go beyond, throughout the universe, until it just all comes together in one light again. And then breathe it in and just allow it to come back to you and through you. And then take that light and just ground it down into the earth, and just bringing your presence fully back into your body, your center. Just feeling all parts of your body, your arms and your legs, and then just feel that light going down into the earth and spreading roots like a tree again. And if you'd like extra grounding, you can breathe it up from the earth and feel it rising up through your body again. Just really bring yourself back here and now into this present moment. Just allow yourself to follow any nudges that you need. If you need to get a drink of water or stretch, and and then we'll just come back and if there's anything that you'd like to share, I'd love to hear it. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the meditation. Wow, there's so much we talked about tonight. It's really nice because we're having this little reprieve with the energy. Like I could just feel this little break. We've had 4 intense months of the energy coming through and just really helping us to process through our old stuff and helping us to see what the old story is so we can choose the new story or decide what we want to choose. And right now we have this really wonderful energy coming through, this little bit of a break and a beautiful energy to help us like see the blessings, see the results of our practice. And basically that's what we talked about. If you're struggling with any part of it, it's like really important just to learn to shift your focus. It takes a lot of patience and diligence, and that's the word you'll hear from me a lot, is because that's what I learned, that's what I've used to help me make those changes. And I'm seeing the results of those changes now, which is really nice. It's really, it feels really good. My life feels really good to me from it was a lot of focused and diligence and patience to keep changing my mind. It's like about learning how to really be present and be aware of your thoughts so you can discern whether you're coming from the old story or the new story. And again, I don't know if you've seen my past videos, but like I have this shelf, visualize this shelf over here, and this is all the books to my old stories, right? To whatever, piece, love, maybe some of the victim mentality stories that I had. And I don't mean any judgment by that at all, because that's what we learned. That was the in the box training. Everything was basically teaching us to focus on what was wrong, focus on the problems of on feeling like we were a victim, that we didn't have a way out of it. We didn't have a way of changing it and just be stuck there. But the problem with that, and if you find yourself there, is understanding this, that we manifest based on our frequency, based on our focus. So if we're focusing on the problem, we are going to grow that problem. The universe just matches whatever we're focusing on, whatever our frequency is. So if we're focused on whatever situation, whether it's relationship, money, work, anything, family, that problem is going to continue. And it can get bigger because we're focusing on the fear, the energy of it. It's building. So the universe is saying, oh, this is what you want. Okay, here's more of that. So what we've got to learn to do, and this is part of like deschooling ourselves from the old in the box training and break away and note. First we have to notice it, embrace it, like, oh, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm focusing on the problem. I'm focusing on what's wrong. That's not going to get me what I want. That's not going to get me what my over here is my new story, the bubble of this beautiful what I call the heaven on earth timeline. It's what my life is where I'm building that foundation now to how amazing it can be. And I'm not even going to hold any limits to it and even put any details because I'm still coming out of this thinking, and this thinking is very limited. So if I'm coming from the old in the box training, then I can only like there's a level of what I can reach. And so I don't want that. I've been there, done that. That's not what I want. So I'm opening this just amazing because when I'm here in this space or I'm in my moment, which is where we're connected to the heaven on earth timeline, I'm connected with my heart, with my purpose, with my passion, with the divine. That's that divine in me. And so there is unlimited possibilities and blessings and potential, there. That's my new story. So I get to remind myself in each moment, I get to look at it and see where I'm at, where I'm coming from, and say, hey, am I coming from, is this support my old story or my new story? And if it supports my old story, no judgment is needed. I get to look at it and say, oh, this is my old story. Let me put it on the shelf. Here, back in the book, back on the shelf. I refocus. I do all my tools, the spiritual tools, and eventually I'll be doing videos on that, maybe. I breathe, take deep breaths, do like Wim Hof breathing, cut cords, ground, bring myself back with affirmations reminding me of what this new story is. And for me, it's I am safe. All the ones we did in the meditation. I am safe. I trust the process of life. Life brings me positive experiences. I'm whole, perfect, complete, healthy, and fit. My source comes from within. I am supported by the universe and always, always. And if I know these things to be true, then I know anything that is happening in my life, I can trust it. I don't have to stress about it. I don't have to fear. I don't have to figure it out. And that was a big thing we talked about tonight. We don't want to try to figure anything out anymore, because if we're trying to figure something out, the only way we can do that is reach to what we've known in the past, which is part of the in the box training, which is only going to lead us to what we already had. So we want to surrender that, let it go with the old story, and come back to our center and tap into our source, the source that's connected to the divine, and be like, our higher self, divine design, that's what I call it. Say, thank you for guiding me. That's my way of asking is I say, thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for showing me how to do this. Thank you for showing me a new perspective. Thank you for showing me how to communicate this, how, what to do, whatever it is, whatever I need. That's what I say. Is I say, thank you for blank, blank, blank. And then by staying in that moment, we're open to all the information that comes to us. And it comes to us in all different ways. And then we can take the steps that we get one at a time. And that's leading us and like retraining us into this new way of thinking that is in alignment with heaven on earth, the heaven on earth timeline. And that just means like this amazing, incredible time. This is a time where a very unique time on this planet where we are becoming aware of who we really are and taking that knowing and connection and really housing it into our physical body. So we've got to connect the two, and we also have to learn how to be very present in our physical body and allow our body has to be able to expand its frequency in order to house that consciousness, that being conscious of that truth. So it's a very interesting time. And the more we work on these things, we understand, the more amazing our life can become. And it's a really an important time of following our heart. And this is the time of real, true empowerment. It is, we are taking back our power that we've given away to anything. And we've talked about that a lot tonight. It was so much fun. And next week, or next month, I can't wait. We're going to go into that a bit more. And there's another class that I have on the second Thursday of every month. It's literally navigating the foundations of the new earth in our new story. So all that stuff is on my website. You can check it out if you're interested. Those are all via Zoom. So you can, access that from anywhere. You can join us from anywhere. And it's the labyrinthoflife.com is my website. But it's really awesome. We help keep each other accountable, and we're really focused and dedicated on working on our new story. And then this one that we just did tonight, the Circle of Compassion, is a little bit more, laid back, and it's just some ideas, planting seeds and helping to bring some guidance and assistance and reminders. So for those that are interested in understanding what's happening right now and how to move through the transitions, how to transition our thought process, our patterns into a place that is aligned with the new story. And it's just a fascinating time, and it's so exciting. And it just takes, letting go of the judgment, really just being as present as possible. And there's a lot of tools to help you do that. And then to discern, like, where am I coming from? Every time we're present, we can look at and say, is this supporting my old story or my new story? And then we remind ourselves. That's where I use affirmations to help remind me what my story is now, that I don't have to worry about someone hurting me or somebody doing these things, or even my physical body. We talked about that a lot tonight, which I can't wait to get into that more. That anything I feel physically, I don't have to be afraid of it anymore. It's just a message. It is my body. Now that I'm learning how to be really present in our body in order to house my higher self, my body is just communicating with me. So I'm learning my body's language. When we understand what the body's telling us, we no longer need those experiences. And I don't care how it got to you. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, that you got sick, or I don't believe in anything even being contagious, because it doesn't have to be unless we believe it. If we believe something, then we make it true. And the universe just says, okay, that's true for you. And so there's lots of fun places to go with that. I won't do that right now, but if you're interested, I'm always available for private sessions too. I'm working with a lot of light workers as they're moving through these transitions and helping them be accountable, helping them understand how to navigate through this time, which is so exciting for me. And I just really am working on all of that myself. And that's what we've been talking about in our circles. And there's so much more. So if anything, just be really present, let go of judgment. There's no need for judgment. It doesn't matter how long you've been, where you've been. It doesn't matter where you're at. It's your choice now. You get to re-choose every single second. And the more we practice switching our thoughts and patterns from the old in the box training to the new storyline, the more we strengthen those muscles that we haven't used either ever or in a very long time. And that's so important, because the more we strengthen those muscles, we get used to doing it, and then that becomes our new pattern. And this is a great time to be practicing those new patterns of just really this being really empowered being. And the more we focus, you can just even shift from focusing on the problem to solution. What is the solution? But not try to figure it out, because then you're going to come from your own story. So that's when we say, thank you, higher self. Thank you, divine design, for showing me the solution here. How do I switch from that place to this place? And then what can I do now? And then take a step. Even if it's the babyest of baby steps, take a step. That makes a huge difference. And that's what we do over and over again. So it takes lots of patience and diligence. Those words you will hear me say a lot, because that's what it takes. It's not that I'm doing this, rocket science thing. It's that I have the diligence and the patience to keep doing it, because my why is big. I really am motivated to allowing this story to be in my life now, this heaven on earth storyline, to just really have this incredible, amazing, free life. So my why is big. So that's what motivates me to continue the practice and have the patience and the diligence to keep doing it, no matter how hard it is, no matter how many times, I call it the shiny object, or shiny object distraction syndrome. So like everything in our life that takes us away out of the now, it's basically that. And so it doesn't matter how many times, just keep coming back, keep practicing. And if your why is big enough, it's going to help motivate you to want to do it. And this is again a great time for it. We are learning and growing so much. It's incredible. And it's so much potential and possibilities, unlimited possibilities are here. And we're literally, the foundations that are being built right now are brand new. So if you open up and you practice this, there are so many new things coming in, new ideas for work, for relationships, communication, our body, like everything across the board. It's time for change. And we all came in for this time. And so are you ready? I know I am. So anyway, this is some of what we went through tonight, and it's hard, it would be challenging to cut to share everything that we've talked about, because it's amazing what can come through in these circles. And so you're welcome to. I invite you to join us in the future. Check it out on my website. And again, if you need some assistance yourself, you can check out my services on my website, thelabyrinthoflife.com. And I look so forward to seeing you, hopefully at one of our circles or in the future. Take care, lots of blessings, and just keep, have that patience and diligence, and keep seeing what supports you. Are you supporting your old story or your new story? You can do it, and you're not alone. Just remember that too. Lots of love to you. Bye bye.